you're up next, Amy.
Okay, well, I also had fun with when I came up to the Owl Sings, and this was in Cyclo Seasons. It's also in Music Maker, so I did it again because I had so much fun doing it in Cyclo Seasons. So my feeling about the Owl Sings is that it's a very long, slow beat, right? It's that ooh, it's a long, slow 3, right? And so I thought a dance would help them feel that beat, because I feel like that's what's missing in the Owl Sings. We're always aiming for getting it on the resonator bars like this, like tap. And that's just a long time to feel the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And they don't, and the ooh, ooh, it's a little bit nebulous, like where are we? So I thought, this might be a good time for movement. So here's what we did. We explored the way the owl moves. So we got our big owl wings out, and we were sitting on the floor and we were flapping our arms like this. And sometimes they just flap them and flap, and they get higher and higher above the ground. And sometimes they want to turn. So they have to go like this, and they glide to turn this way. And then they decide, oh, I got to go the other way. And they glide to go this way, right? So that's how we begin the Owl Sings, is with gliding movements. So the first part is, ooh, second time, ooh, then the big flaps, 4 of them, ooh, 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 ooh. So they've felt all 4 of those beats. So when that flapping, I think, really helps assign those big 4 measures, okay, and gives them a place where that's sort of rooted. And for the first time, I feel like in all the years I've been teaching the Owl Sings, I felt like the students were really getting it. They felt it. So that's that. And then we made stars. So everybody makes stars. So we made the stars. And of course, like you were talking about, you can't go too high. I want to go way over my head. And of course, in class, I'll do it this way. Mary's got, yeah, I can see yours. So the stars, and then the stars become shadows. So the stars and the shadows. So we bring that down. Yeah, and it happens pretty quickly, right? Think about that. The stars and the shadows. Then we create a sun. Dawn will come. And then we're ready for the next. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so that's the way that works. So what I'd like to do is put the music on, and every time you hear that the melody, go ahead and do the moves, even if it's an interlude and there are no words, and that's also to help them audiate. So let's put the music on. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. And I'm going to put on my larger screen, and we'll all stand up. And of course, my CD player took a little nap, so wake up, Mr. CD player. Sometimes we have to say that during class. So here comes, and as you're getting ready, maybe try out your flapping arms and see how they're feeling today. And then we'll get started. We could just be... All right, and you get the idea about that.
That is really beautiful. It's a lovely way to do it. I love the way that they'll get the feeling. I love that big flapping movement to those beats. It's really lovely, you know, and gets it into the body.
Yeah.
I like that.
And of course, this is also in Amerindian, so
Right.
back, and it works really well with the older children. It's 3, 4, 5s, and the 2-year-olds that are in the household following along, you'll see them in the back. They're doing it too. They may not be doing it as quickly, but you know that they've been listening all week and they're going around their house.
Yeah. When I realized that the flapping of the wings could create those big beats, that was sort of life-changing for me. And I even had a student say, I love it when we do that part. Like that felt good to them. And so now they have it. Now we can go to the res bars, and I bet they'll have almost a flapping motion while they do the D and the A, and they're going to be able to fill that time and not be too worried. And if we're on the macro beat, right? So yeah, I think this one is a keeper for me.